You know, sometimes to understand what's happening now, you have to go back, right?
Sure.
So tonight I reconnect with two people who I've come to know well. They live with the profound scars of youth violence, not from this year, but other years. One is a grieving mother, the other a gunshot victim. And the events of this year impact them too.
Neither Sharetta Henderson nor Rashad Brown have been personally affected by this year's uptick in youth violence, but they still feel it down to their core.
When these events happen in the city, do you experience that trauma again for yourself?
Flashbacks, yes.
Really?
Yeah, flashbacks.
People say, oh, it gets better. I don't know when.
25-year-old Rashad was shot in his back shortly after he graduated from high school. He is paralyzed from the waist down. Sharetta has been on some level emotionally paralyzed since her 15-year-old son, Carlos Liverpool Jr., was shot and killed in 2019.
It's been 3 years, 9 months, and 12 days. Nothing. Nothing.
With no arrest in her son's case, I've met Sharetta numerous times over the years to check in, and this time I was struck by the change in her.
How much weight have you lost?
Oh my gosh, over 60 pounds.
You seemed a little low this morning.
I was a little low this morning.
It was 2021 when Rashad openly shared his routine in an effort to alert young people about the reality of gun violence. But when depression set in recently, he drove himself to an inpatient psychiatric program.
I don't even know how to put a name on it. I was so drained. I was paralyzed young.
Like Rashad, Sharetta says every day is a challenge.
Which is your favorite picture of him?
All of them.
The home health aide is in therapy for her mental health, but worrying about other young people makes her anxious.
I was catching the bus, and it was this little young guy on the bus that looked so much like my son. I had to stop catching the bus because it bothered me so bad. And every day when this boy would get on the bus, I would close my eyes and I would say a prayer, Father, let him make it back home.
A lot of us lost a lot of friends, and it's like everybody wants payback. But the real payback can be getting yourself together.
This is his earn.
Sharetta believes her payback would come in the form of an arrest for her son's murder.
He just wanted to be a typical, productive, African-American male in society that wanted me to be proud. And I was always proud of him, always.
Rashad always plans to be outspoken and vulnerable too.
To be vulnerable, I think that's what a lot of us need to be able to work on. To be yourself, no matter where you are. And I think that's something that will help a lot of people.
Two people for whom youth violence is not just the story of the moment, but the story of their lives and their struggles.
As difficult as it is for Sharetta to discuss her son, she continues to grant us interviews to keep the case and his name alive. Rashad had another surgery yesterday related to his physical injury. He is currently recovering and we wish him well. And tomorrow, we get an exclusive look at a Baltimore school that has experienced multiple losses as our series Collateral Damage continues.